So, this is my two favorite librarians, although I'm more of the favorite. I'm Denise Corey, and this is...
I'm Chantal Taylor, and today we're going to talk about...
teen books.
Yay!
I love teen books. People feel embarrassed about, like, adults reading teen books, but I love a good teen book. Sometimes you just want to experience that joy of, like, first romance or those early stages of, like, getting to know yourself. Or sometimes you just want to read about people smashing zombies' heads in.
Yeah, teen books are...
I like how there's no response to that, just going on.
Teen books, even though they can deal with, like, issues, tend to be a little less serious or a little less adult than adult books sometimes. And so sometimes it's just nice to read it from a different perspective.
Yeah. And there are so many good teen books now.
It's not like when we were growing up and it was like
Sweet Valley
High and The Outsiders and like
The Outsiders
that's
was
good, but there wasn't a lot other.
Who has the name Pony Boy?
Pony
Really?
Boy. Stay
Pony
golden.
Boy. Stay golden, Pony Boy.
What was the other one? The Silhouette romances. Do you remember those horrible?
I didn't read any of those.
Oh, they were terrible. I loved them.
I read adult books at that time. Now I'm going back and reading teen books. Who's your favorite teen author?
I really enjoy, I would have to say, Sarah Dessen. I love her. She's the queen of swoon, if you're looking for a good romancy. And Stephanie Perkins is another one. And The French Kiss was one of my favorite books of all time.
I know, you really love that one. You
did.
really talked it up. We did it in our personal book club. It was, it was all right. I like Rainbow Rowell.
Yes, I love her too. Eleanor and Park.
Oh, Eleanor and Park.
Classic young adult.
Such a great young adult romance. Oh, she is so cool. And it's the 80s and they're listening to cassette tapes. Perhaps I'm showing my age. Never mind. Also, she did the Fangirl. Was Fangirl a young adult or
Yeah,
adult?
It was. Yeah.
Okay.
It was. She was just starting college.
And then the Carry On Simon Snow off of that. I love those books.
She's good. Rainbow Rowell, can't go wrong with her.
I think the most recent teen book I read was The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas.
And I just took it home last night. Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda by Becky Albertini, I think her name is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Albertalli, yes, you're correct. And they just made it into a movie, Love, Simon.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie yet, but I did read that book.
It's supposed to be really good for everyone who wants to feel old. Josh Duhamel is the teenager's father.
We are old.
I know.
We'll just move on from that.
Yeah.
So, what are you reading right now?
I am reading, maybe I'll go, since we seem to be romancy, I'll stick with romance. So I'm reading this really fantastic series, which I'm now reading book 3 and book 4 simultaneously. And it's called the Winston Brothers series by Penny Reed. And I was making fun of them, calling them like hipster romances, because on the cover it's all beardy dudes and the covers are all cross-stitched. And they're so good. I love them.
You've been telling me about these, and the names are ridiculous. Please say the names of the books.
Well, the books have really good pun titles, because it's like Grin and Beard It, Beard Science, Mr. Strangebeard. They're so good. So there's 7 siblings.
No, one of whom is named Cletus.
Yeah.
Every time you mention these books to me, I'm like, his name is Cletus. I can't even take it seriously.
Yeah, Jethro, William, Cletus, Ashley the girl, Beaufort and Dwayne the twins, and Roscoe.
Okay.
I love it. I can't believe how good they are. What are you reading?
I am reading Ramona Blue by Julie Murphy. So
She wrote Dumpling, right?
She wrote Dumpling, which was great. And it's being made into a movie, and Dolly Parton is doing all of the soundtrack. They asked her to do one song,
Nice.
and she's doing the whole soundtrack.
Because that character was obsessed with Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah. And now, so this one, Ramona Blue, is her new book, and it's, coming of age, romance. This young woman is not sure about her sexual identity, and she's really feeling her way through. It's really interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot.
And it's not like the next book in the Dumpling series, but there is another one coming out related to Dumpling, right?
Is there?
I thought there was like a second book with her friend.
I didn't know that. I'm excited.
We'll have to check it when we get home.
So, Don't forget to join us this summer for Cumberland Reads. Hashtag Get Caught Reading.
If you're participating in a book club, you're automatically part of Cumberland Reads. You can win prizes throughout the summer.
And by that, you mean our summer reading clubs. So those are for ages 3 to 103.
Yes, there's one for kids, there's one for teens, and there's ones for adults. Not ones, one.
And tag us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Unfortunately, our handles for all of those are different, so you can find that on our website at www.cumberlandpubliclibraries.ca.
And if you see the library around the county at various events this summer, show us your library card. Doesn't just have to be a Cumberland Public Library card. We'll accept any library card in Canada, the United States, wherever,
We are
international,
pro-library.
anywhere. Or show us what you're reading, and you can get one of our exclusive library buttons.
And they're super fun. They've been designed by another favorite librarian,
Fiona.
and she just did so many great ones. There's an Arthur the Aardvark one. Having fun isn't hard if you've got a library card.
Nice. What are we talking about next week?
Next week, we're going to talk about summer reading versus winter reading.
Okay. Well, do you think it will be summer by the time that airs?
It will be, because I am determined that summer is going to come.
All right. See you next week.